UNESCO was established in 1946 to basically advance the cause of peace around the world after the Second World War. And the determination at the time, and still valid, is that wars are made in the minds of men, and it is in the minds of men that the defenses of peace must be built. In other words, we need to teach tolerance, acceptance of diversity, challenges for spreading freedom of expression and the free flow of ideas, international cooperation using various means including education, scientific cooperation, maintenance and preservation of cultural heritage, both tangible and intangible, as well as working on inclusion, on social inclusion particularly, and communication and information, which is the freedom of expression, building pluralistic media, etc. So those are the 5 main angles through which we're trying to build sustainable, democratic, peaceful societies around the world. Media plays a very, very important role in any society. Obviously, when it is run properly, when it is done using democratic principles, this is an incredible instrument for getting people together, for sharing knowledge, for making informed decisions, etc., and for spreading democracy and peaceful existence amongst peoples with different cultures, with different opinions. When it is done badly and negatively, it can also be used as an instrument for oppressing people, for spreading hate speech, xenophobia, many other discriminations you can find in different parts of the world. But media properly run on the basis of the Human Rights Declaration, particularly Article 19, plays an incredibly important role for peace and sustainable development. Well, I mean, it's like many other challenges, we have challenges in maintaining our cultural heritage. As I said, that is only one part of our work out of 5 major areas in preserving and conservation of heritage, tangible and intangible, biosphere reserves, etc. But when you are in a situation of conflict, the heritage which people have passed on from generation to generation gets attacked through ignorance, through hatred, etc. And you've seen what's happening in Iraq, in Syria. Many of the historical heritage, not only of Syrians, Iraqis, but humanities, is being destroyed. We've seen that happening in Afghanistan. We've seen that happening in Mali, in Timbuktu. It's one of the richest treasures of Islamic civilization has been destroyed, but thanks to the efforts we've made with the international community, we were able to rebuild the mausoleum and protect all the documents we found there. But the challenges are huge. And this is not only UNESCO's business, it's everybody's business. Azerbaijan is the member state of UNESCO, and Azerbaijan plays an important role in many activities of UNESCO. And you've seen even in Baku, the old city is part of the heritage list. The president is graced us and coming into our general conference and made a very, very important speech. We share the same values, we should have the same aspirations. The First Lady is our goodwill ambassador, and she works with us to help us advance many of the agendas we have together. So it's an excellent relationship, and I hope it will further strengthen over the coming years. UNESCO basically cannot do much until the 2 countries have actually come together and say, please give us with technical assistance, etc. I mean, the issue is beyond the agenda of UNESCO. It is with the Security Council. We're not particularly a political organization. We're a specialized agency. So frankly, it is very difficult for me to make any comments as to what is happening in the region.